Hey guys, Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow is up to. So far, EIA report is coming out. Look at the price action. So far, looking good. We're pushing away from the value area high of 337. Look at that green monthly candle. We got a green one here, and we're above anchored VWAP from the February 20 low of 152. Value area high 410. So bullish, and we are actually. This is not the February 20th. This is our August 23rd, 1002 high anchored VWAP. That's bullish. This is our February 20 low, 152, and this is our anchored VWAP from the August 23rd high of 1002. So this is daily, this is weekly, and is both bullish. Value area high right now as of now is 378 using a 2-year time frame, and we're battling the anchored VWAP from that August 23rd high. It's trying to stay above there. So let's see how that's going to play out. Looking at our simple glance chart, MACD is about to turn positive, maybe for next week. It all depends what happens once the number comes out. If it sells off or starts pushing higher, this is going to turn positive. We got a PPS buy signal on the weekly. The MACD histogram now is positive. So the MACD and the histogram are positive. We're digging in deeper into the cloud. Keep an eye on this level at 355. But so far above the 50, the 20, the 100, we're probably going to get to kiss the 200. On the daily, we are already battling the 200 SMA, but getting kind of, toppy here. So I am not in yet. I may be waiting if the numbers are not good, maybe for correction, and maybe that's where I'm going to get in. Futures already starting to look positive. Linear regression channels are pointing north. MACD is positive, and yep. Sentiment now is positive on the daily. PPS buy signal with change of contract. Price is sticking out of the cloud, so that is bullish in the short time frame, which is the daily. And you're chopping around the point of control, which is 347. So the battle's going to be fierce here once the numbers come out. Ideally, if you are conservative, you don't want to be buying here. The only problem is that if this continues pushing higher, you're going to miss the move. But if you are conservative, you probably want to wait for a correction. So if the numbers are bad, get in here and get in here. There's some key levels of support. There's a pivot here around 319. This level here, or even here. It all depends. The wave 4, where we're going to be at. But whatever the correction is, then dip your toes and work on a wave 5. I did the same entry move with platinum, and it worked out well. We kind of got the same move. I was like, I'm going to wait for a correction for the wave 4. We got our wave 4, and it kind of was grinding higher, and then platinum, boom, exploded higher. So it's not bad. It's just, you just have to be patient. Don't have like FOMO. But the problem is that sometimes these wave 3 could get crazy and things are going to start getting cold, and it might not give you this wave 4 now. It might continue pushing higher, then give you a wave 4. So you probably miss half of the move. So those are the things you have to decide and manage. We're above the midpoint. We're hitting our quadrant here around 351. Going to our APF. You can see that I have a trend line from here, anchoring from here. We're hitting that there, but we did break out the APF. Anything else here? I think there's trend lines that we broke through there. Let's just go straight to the simple glance, not midpoint chart. This is our first big target using the yearly pivot, 352. So we just kissed that. The next bigger one will be around 386. And everything looks good here. And that was our monthly pivots, yearly pivots. This is our monthly with the daily time frame. You can see that we're right at this quarter. The next one higher will be 364, and that'll be for the month of October. This whole pivot right there. So at least we want to hold. If we pull back, we at least want to hold 335. But so far, everything looks good on the daily chart with monthly pivots. On the 4-hour chart using our weekly, we're already above the last pivot high, so there's nothing above us. So this would be support 348 and 336. And still choppy on the movos, and the waves are just kind of really flat. However, the CCI SOAP indicator is showing us, snapbacks. So these are buying opportunities. As long as this blue one stays up here, when we get a price action dipping here, that's when you want to buy, because it's going to snap right back. As long as we're going, the blue line is hugging this here. Snapbacks are going to always be good to buy. Lastly, for today, the bell's probably about to ring. You see that we were holding our midpoint, which is 340. We popped in the last US session, went sideways. They tried to sell it here. Buyers came and defended 340, and we exploded high to 353. Let's see if it's going to at least get to our last pivot today. For today only is 357. Worst case scenario, if they push it lower, this needs to hold. If it doesn't hold 336 all the way to 331. Extreme will probably be 323 to 327, but you never know once these numbers come out how things are gonna play out. Looking at our LA wave theory, we already hit our wave 3. If it's gonna go higher, our next wave 3 is around 391, 392. So keep an eye on that. Once we hit there, maybe a wave 4 could come. Maybe not. Maybe it continues pushing higher. All we know is that this is a wave 3, and the wave 3 could continue for a while. So these are just projections. We hit our first one. Here's our second one. And if it's going to go higher, we'll work on another high, a wave 3 projection. So far, stokes are looking good. And you can't complain if you are long. And lastly, our Gann square of 9, we are already at 353. So we're already above or past our 207 degree right here. So if it's going to go higher, next target will be 361. If it's going to go back, it's probably going to go to 343 all the way to 334. Maybe around maybe 331, 328, and maybe find support here if it's, for whatever reason the sellers get aggressive. But I can't see it going past 325 in my opinion. So this could probably be the range maybe for next week. I don't know, we'll see. Somewhere like that in between these two. Important numbers: 361, 352 needs to hold, 343 support, 334 and 331 all the way to 328 key levels. I'm going to sign out. There goes the bell. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the Black Widow.